Hello and welcome to ET Garage. I'm Eugene Tordo, and today we are at World's End in State Park in Pennsylvania here. And here's the sign, World's End State Park. It is a weekday, and of course you got the guys down there doing ground maintenance. Corvette's over there somewhere. There's a snack shop. I'm not sure what time that opens up. This is a really nice state park. They do have a swimming area. I was kind of disappointed by it. Lady was saying the water's way low. That's part of the problem, but it's not like even though it says beach, there's really no beach. It's just steps going down into the water. This is a creek, and then they got like a little dam blocking it off. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees today, and like over 90 degrees. Down where I live in Pennsylvania, it was already up over 80. Here it's in like the mid 70s, so it's actually nice and cool in the shade. Lots of nice picnic areas, like they got picnic areas over there, and a lot nicer ones along the creek over there. I'll show you that later. Some up here, and this is the swimming area. And they got information, of course. And instead of coming across the road where I did, there's actually a nice walkway over here. But this is the swimming area. I might go down into it later, I don't know. Kind of disappointed by it when it said beach. When I looked it up online, I should have looked for pictures because it said beach, and to me beach means sand, and there's no sand. There's stairs and that little bit there. Lady says it's a lot nicer when the water's higher. I'm sure it is. If you go swimming in here, you want to wear some type of water shoes or Crocs. This rope here is for the kids area, and then over here is the deep end, and they do have ladders going down into the deep end. I would not dive into this water. Yeah, it's just too shallow. There's some here that looks pretty deep where it might get over your head, but not deep enough to go chance of taking a dive in. Unfortunately, they won't let you pass over to the falls. You can walk. I guess there is hiking trails that you can get down to this creek and other places. I'll show you that here in a little bit. But right now the water's kind of dark and still. If it gets up in the 90s here and humid like it's supposed to later in the day, I'll probably be gone. I'm only going to stay a couple hours and probably head home. But check out some more of the area maybe. We'll find out. But if you're just coming here to swim, I wouldn't say it's the ideal place to swim. Fish, yes, I can see trout out there in the water. Anyway, let's go take that walkway under the bridge. We'll do it real quick. Okay, here we are back up to the parking area, or where the snack bar is. They have a foot wash. Sullivan County, Experience, Northern Pennsylvania. And they got other stuff up here with museums, histories, and other things you can see in this area. So there's a lot more to see up here. It's not too far from Eagles Mere, which is a really popular vacation spot back in the, I believe back in like the turn of the last century. And a bunch of other information for things you can see if you want to take a look if you're in this area. Always nice up in this area. Driving, of course, even on a weekend, is low traffic. They got information about water snakes, identify them, and all that stuff. So that's good. But over here, the snack bar looks really good. It's not open right now. I don't know what time they open, and for all I know, they might only be open on weekends or something. I don't see hours listed. Maybe I'm missing them. But let's go over here, down by the creek. They got men's room on one side and women's room on the other side. Emergency phone if you need it, in case you can't get cell phone connection up here, which is quite possible. I haven't looked at mine since I got up here, so it's quite possible. Let's go down here to the creek. I did go wading in this creek a little earlier, just before I started to film this. They do have handicap parking, and if you're in a wheelchair, obviously you're not going to be able to get down here in the creek or down to that swimming area, but you can get to the picnic area real easy. And they have barbecue pits, charcoal only in the barbecue pits, in case you're wondering. It is a really nice area here, and there's a lot more to see around here. But, let's go down here by the creek. I went in the water further up, but you could go down here if you wanted to. And I'm sure there's good fishing here. I did see some pretty good sized trout in there. Just be careful and make sure you wear proper footwear and whatnot when you come in here. Just like any place that's like this. There's actually a more accessible spot further down. This is a good view here, I hope. Let's take a walk over here. Yeah, if you're into the outdoors, the hiking, and all that stuff, it's definitely a place you want to come. Unfortunately, the water's real low right now. We should be getting that storm, some rain from that storm that hit Texas, that Hurricane Beryl, or whatever it is. Here we are in the water, waiting. Be careful, make sure you wear proper footwear. Yeah, it's nice and cool. It's actually not too cool. It's not like ice cold. It's refreshingly cool. And I'm just about up to my swimming trunks here, where I'm at now. But that's where I came down before. Let's head back up to the car and you see and end the video. Alright, there we are, a little tour of the World's End Park here in Pennsylvania. There's, I think I've seen something about the office up there and cabin rentals and some other information up that way. I don't know if I'm going to go swimming down there or not. I do like to go for a dunk. You can start feeling the humidity even up here. But I think I might just hop in the vet and go explore the area first. And I need to visit that foot wash and rinse off my Crocs. But the good news is later in the week I should be making a video about the lower control arm Global West Delum lower control arm bushings. They came in like a month early, so I'm glad they got them out real quick to me. I'll get them in and do a video on that, and then after that, well, there's some other stuff I want to do. I got this stuff for trimming, staining your trim, you know, your black trim, make it black again. Even though mine doesn't look too bad, I haven't decided if I'm going to use it yet. I'm going to test it on a piece and see how it looks, because I think it might be too glossy. I don't want a real high gloss look on that bumper trim. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to just end the video here. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.